with the abandoned building's history, know it simply...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor will get a coupon for 20% off your next visit. Okay, first question. What are Swedish fish called in Sweden? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Sword noise! Nice! You're back! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Which of these instruments does Dr. Teeth, the band leader from The Muppet Show, play? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 237. Oh, you're going to get a gift. I need to thin out these terrifying family heirlooms a bit. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Oh, it's my mother's wig. Put it on. You look beautiful, Mother. I remember when... What's that, Mother? You want to go to the scoreboard now? But Yes, Mother. Let's keep moving. What's the top prize at the Cannes Film Festival? Who picked this? Oh no, Mother! I couldn't bear to send you to the killing floor! One of you is still alive. It's time. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot I made this board in shop class. Why do you do this to me, Gravity? We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What were jigsaw puzzles originally called? Who picked this? I can't keep saving you, Mother. Follow me. Ooh, a pile of money. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun out there. I'm excited to see what everybody took. Uh-oh, the most greedy and least greedy must be punished. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Venomous animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. Well, you would have moved closer to the exit if you'd gotten any of those right. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Moving on. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. Let's just call that a fluke. Turnover type foods. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Cat breeds. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Fictional doctors. The tables have turned. car engine parts. Another life force swap. Olsen Twins movies. Movies with the werewolf. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Welcome back! Remember, breakfast is 6 a.m. to 9:30, the pool's open till 11 p.m., and of course, murder is 24 hours. First question. Which of these Shakespearean characters is not also a common noun? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is...
Familiar with the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car. And then another.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. And I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. Alright, first question. Buster is a rabbit. Francine is a monkey. What is Arthur? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Which Pink Floyd album cover features a man who is literally on fire? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 113. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. Don't worry, you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Who took care of 99 Dalmatian puppies in 1961? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I feel underdressed. I should have worn a tuxedo. Mind freak! That's gotta hurt. Let's try another one. Kitten thinks of nothing but murder all day is my favorite headline from what satirical news website? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. Let's get our math on! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! Keep concentrating on all that math. Focus on the math. No pressure, but time's almost up. I guess needing to know math did become relevant in your life after all, huh? here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What would an astronomer say about an object with non-circular orbit? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. It's time. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all, a scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Dog food brands. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost... I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Hogwarts teachers. Time is almost up. I'm going too easy on you. Animals with tails that can grab things. That ghost can smell your life force. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Death metal subgenres. Books over 1,000 pages. Time is almost up. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Acronyms. The darkness approaches. Taller than the Eiffel Tower. You stole some yummy life force. Here comes the next question. Boats with sails. Time is up. Kind of a gimme. Another life swap! Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Whoa, deja vu. I could have sworn I just murdered you. First question. Which of the following films does not feature Daniel Craig as James Bond? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 105. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down. Don't blame me, blame gravity. Let's keep moving. What is mincemeat pie usually filled with these days? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. I'm feeling charitable. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Let's see who gave what to who. So much money, so much pain. My family never liked game shows. They always told me if I didn't want to run the hotel, then I should be a dentist that murders people, or an accountant that murders people. But I always wanted to be a star. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Who's Christian Bale's stepmother? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded! The rest will suffer. Time to get out the dice. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want. Would you care for some dice with your dice? Roll them! The player with the highest total dies. You really put the die in dice. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of the following does the little prince fall in love with on his little planet? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Welp, didn't want that to happen. Let's try another one. You know it's a real party once the flies start accumulating. What's the main ingredient in shoofly pie? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Almost out of rules time. Aw, you tried so hard to follow the rules, which was like super cute, but it just wasn't enough. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Apple computers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Figure skating jumps. Time is almost up. Kinda running away with it. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Time is almost up. Major greenhouse gases. Yeah, this is turning into a serious lead. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Room shapes. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. Shakespeare quotes. Time is almost up. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. So excited you're in the lab. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Monopoly community chess card are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Bring up those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Book learning ain't free. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. You did not read the room on that. Congrats on being a home zoner. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Yippee! Hey, you got the role you wanted. All right, we've got our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which Disney princess suits each of you best? Assign those roles. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see that data. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. At least you got something. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There it is. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You're the caretaker of a haunted hotel. You're snowed in. How do you spend your time? Type an answer on your device. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Okay, what will our last category be? Which Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see who's who. Hooray! Yeah! Nice use of the 99%. You really thought you knew yourself and you really didn't. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Who cares the most about fashion? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the role. The data has spoken. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Hooray! Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. Godzilla is attacking your city. What do you do? Enter your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You guys, your rules tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. If a bar named a drink after you, what would be in it? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. My favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Ha! I done tricked you.
Ribbit?
Ribbit.
Ribba.
Huh?
Three, two, one. Ribbit! Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You've flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. Let's start things off with a little retail therapy. On your device, you'll see 3 items to choose from. The item you get is going to be appraised based on the funny backstories you're going to write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. If you missed the portal to play, join the audience for a spell. So ends our shopping experience. Shake off that regret. It's making you sweaty. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. And stop. Let's see how far you dove in those dumpsters. It's time to learn about these items you bought. Here's the deal. We'll showcase and appraise some of the items, and then we'll do it again for the remaining items. Ho ho! Sheesh. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. Let's appraise the items we saw. First, a review of some of the worst things I've ever seen. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The real value of this item is... And you paid this much. You got a deal on that one. Keep your eyes on the prize, and also on these new items. What an incredibly rich backstory. Sure, that sort of makes sense if you don't think about it too hard. Oh, I think we can all see the value in this object. Go on, appraise. Calculations concluded. Time to see how much these barf bags are worth. Your peers appraised this for... But you bought it for... Tried and failed to get a deal, huh? Let's see who's padded their score. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. Time's up. I can feel the creativity in the air. It's giving me an intimate rash. It's time to learn about the items you bought. Huh, a lot to think about here. Check out this spicy number. Golly, that's something. Time for some praiseful appraisals. The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. The appraisal value is... And this is what you paid for it. Stretch those frog legs. Time to see the next batch of stuff. That's imaginative. Interesting. You got a knack for these facts, Jack. My God. Now start appraising. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The group appraised this as... And you snagged it for... It's time for one last shot to win. You're gonna quickly give your new collection of items an overall name. What ties these trashy treasures together? Dream up a name for the set now. Let's recap these collections. Vote for your favorite collection. And here's the other batch. Select the best sets of items. And the winner, who will be human again, but they won't feel human until they've had their coffee. Magic! Yeah, that's what you look like, more or less.